Who knows what evil lives in the heart of games? The Shadows knows. Hi, I'm the Shadows Knows, and I'm back with another Let's Compare video. Tonight I compare the game Crazy Cars by Titus. And I have quite bad experience with this game because I played the Amiga version back in the days. And yes, I compare the Commodore 64, the Amstrad CPC, the Sinclair Spectrum, the MSX, the Atari ST and the Commodore Amiga, by the way. And I hope I haven't forgotten a version. And as usual, I start with the Commodore 64. And can I just push the joystick? Oh, can I choose the cars? No? I have to crank up the volume. Oh, yeah, and I already played. Great. I already played the Specky and the Amstrad version. Why? Oh, this is as bad as the Amiga version. Horrible. Horrible. Great. Really great. And I was able to make it to the second level on both the Spectrum and the Amstrad while I was test playing them. Really? What the fuck? Don't tell me it crashed. Great. Okay, next try, different version. It still controls like shit. And why doesn't it accelerate? Don't tell me the joystick is broken. I could not believe that. Oh, it's 160. The top speed on the Commodore 64. Yeah, I really like this game. That brings back so much memories. And I'm really looking forward to play the Amiga version. Yeah, 160 is the top speed on the C64. And wow. And it didn't crash. Great. Or not so great, because I have to play this even more. Really great fun, awesome fun, this game. Great. Yeah. If you watch closely, you can see a glitch in the raster interrupt in this line. This is really as bad as the Amiga version, if not worse. Holy shit, is this a oh, fuck! Come on! And I don't believe the joystick is broken. I just replaced all the micro switches in it. I would rather say it's the game that's broken. And yeah, the graphics change. Yeah, really awesome glitching in the raster interrupt. Oh, fuck, come on! Really awesome racing game on the Commodore 64. Luckily I know the Spectrum and the Amstrad version are much more fun. And I think even the MSX version is more fun. I think I played that also once. Yeah. Yeah, there's no way. Oh shit. This is really the worst racing game I've ever played on the Commodore 64. Why? Oh god, I have to play more. Yeah, and I get a Porsche. At 165 miles per hour. Let me guess, it's faster. 5 miles. And it jumps like a frog on the road. Yes. It's 5 miles faster, and I can't believe how annoying this fucking game is. No, it's only 4 miles faster. I can't get it to 100 and... And I don't really know if the joystick is broken or if the game really handled that badly, but if I continue playing this game, the joystick will definitely be broken. No, I don't think it's broken. It's the game. Yeah, if the car bounces, it can't accelerate anymore. So onto the Amstrad version, and I know it's better. Okay, back with the Amstrad version. And what do I have to do? Oh, this is the wrong joystick. Yes, it was the wrong joystick. Okay. I can't blame the Amstrad for my stupidity of picking the wrong joystick. Yeah, and this accelerates properly. Car speeds up to 200 miles. And it handles much better. And surprisingly enough, it feels quite fast on the Amstrad, so really doesn't feel awfully slow. It has a little bit, it lacks a little bit of enemy cars. So but there's one. Much better game. Much better game. Still not a great racing game by modern standards, but much better than the Commodore 64 version. Yeah, everything is just not as annoying as on the Commodore 64. Still annoying enough that the cars re-overtake you, since it's not that easy to overtake them. But yeah, much better than on a Commodore 64. And it also has different cars. Not sure if there is an 128K version. Ah, shit. Yeah, collision detection is not that great. It really controls much better. Yeah, even running into the edge of the road. Yeah, of course he's on that side now. They're always on that side that I can't reach. Yeah, and I can't overtake him. Impossible. Yeah, the next curve. Great. Yeah, awesome. Yeah, still pretty frustrating, this game. But by far not as frustrating as on a Commodore 64. Just overtaking the other cars is quite hard. And even the scrolling in the background is decent. Yeah, much better game than on the Commodore 64. Yeah, it really fits fast. Come on. Yeah, and I already pretty much showed you everything I could show you in a short video. Controls and plays much better than the Commodore 64 version. I like the graphics. Nice and colorful, fast, responsive. Yeah. Not a bad racing game for the Amstrad. So let's have a look at the Speccy version. Okay, now the Spectrum version, and I already played it, and okay, it has the same high score. And the sound is actually quite good. Engine noise, really good. And again, it's fast, it's fluent. It's not as responsive as the Amstrad version. So I played the Amstrad version, I test played the Amstrad version after I played this. So the Amstrad version felt a little bit nervous. And after playing the Amstrad version now, this one feels a little bit wooden. Not as responsive, but still much more fun than the Commodore 64 version. Yeah, and they should have used the fire button to accelerate. It's not used for anything else. Yeah, engine noise is really great. still like it. Scrolling in the background is surprisingly a little bit jerkier than on the Amstrad, I think. So yeah, I think they did quite a good job on the Amstrad. And also they did on the Spectrum. It's nothing too wrong with it. Not sure if it's a special 128K version. Yeah, it really feels fast. And that's what you want from a racer. At least on the 8-bit machines. Not the greatest game in the world, but yeah, also lacking some other cars. Even though it is annoying to overtake them. It's not that interesting without any other cars to overtake. And I also had this on the Amstrad version, that I would drive 1 or 2 stages without encountering any other car. Yeah, and I won't play to beat my high score. Because basically, you've already seen anything. The Amstrad version does change the car after each level. I think you have 4 different cars. Not sure if the Spectrum version does. Yeah, and I think you've seen enough of it. In my opinion, 8-bit racers didn't generally age too well. But for what it is, it's not bad. So yeah, let's see if the MSX version is just a lazy specky port and the background somehow changed weirdly after I passed the stage. Yeah, let's see if the MSX version is just a lazy specky port or if they actually put some effort in it. Okay, back with the MSX version. And it looks like a lazy specky port. Okay, they did something in the background that the specky didn't have, and the sounds different. Still not as bad as the Commodore 64 version, I think. Definitely not as bad as the Commodore 64 version. Actually plays quite well. So yeah, I think they took the graphics from the Spectrum, but I'm not sure if it's a lazy port or if they really put some effort into it. Shit. Hey! Yeah, not that horrible. So for all Commodore 64 haters, so far it's the worst version on this machine. And I think Titus wasn't really into the Commodore machines. They probably did it just because yeah, it were the most popular systems among Europe. And I think Titus came from France. And yeah, the CPC and the ST was very popular over there. I think the ST was much more popular than the Amiga. At least in the 80s. Might have changed in the 90s. Yeah, but this actually plays quite well. I feared worse. And I'm not sure if I even like it more than the Spectrum version. And I think it does color clash. I think I saw the car changing color when it jumped. Let's see if there are any bumps in the road so the car jumps again. Ah, shit. Yeah, it does change color. Okay, it doesn't matter too much. Just a small detail. Yeah, so far 3 quite playable versions and 1 horrible one. And I really hope the ST version is better than the Amiga version, or else I would have to play 2 horrible games next. So yeah, on to the 16-bit systems. Okay, back with the Atari ST version. And great, it loads after the title screen. Holy shit. Well, it looks fast. But what did they do with the background? Is this supposed to be a floated meadow or something like that? Engine noise. Also probably the most standard you could get. Great! Great! You can't even accelerate! Yeah, that's how I remember the Amiga version. But this is the ST version and it is fast. Great! Oh, cool, game over. Yeah, the bad thing is I have to play it again because it was only 1.5 minutes. Why am I always hitting delete? Probably because I want to delete the game. Okay, now seriously. Could not be so hard. Finish at least. the first level. Yeah, it looks basically only fast because it are just color changes. Movement of the other car is not that fluent. Oh, come on! Yeah, and it must have very, very bad tires. Probably those Chinese cheapies that aren't even round. Don't tell me it's... Thank you, no bonus time, I made it. That's what I wanted to hear. Yeah, second level. And I really hate the background. Really, so far, Amstrad version is the most playable. As surprising as it may sound, yeah, I prefer the Amstrad version. And I still have the Amiga version to play. Great. Yeah. And that's really annoying. Awesome. Not only that you get punished for the crash, you get punished 3, 4, 5 times. Am I really getting it? No, I'm not getting a new high score. Does it matter? No, does not matter. Oh, I hate this game. I hate this game so much. Yeah, third. Okay. On to the final torture, the Amiga version. Okay, back with the Amiga version. And I think, let's crank up the volume a little bit. I think that really sounds crappier than on the ST, even though it's probably the same sample. And yes, it only comes from the left speaker. Don't ask me why. Yeah, awesome graphics for the Mercedes. Maximum speed 160 miles per hour. Yeah, and I think they all were just that fast because they were electronically limited to that speed. Florida, okay, we didn't have that on the ST, so at least they did improve something. Also improved the sound, sort of. Didn't improve the background. And didn't improve the game. And that ticking noise you hear in the engine sound is probably caused by looping the sample. Did not match up all the way in the waveform, I think. Yeah, but it's an early game, so you can excuse that, but you can't excuse the ugly graphics on the side of the road. Oh, and I actually made the first level. Bonus time, prepare for the next run. That sounds like a threat. And yes, it has to load every level. But you do get different graphics, and you get the intro screen. New York, and I wonder what happened to New York. Was there a volcano that erupted in New York and I'm driving through the lava fields? Yeah, but I think if I would crash into another car, it would be as annoying as on the ST, when all cars I just overtaken crash into my back. But so far I didn't crash. But really, the background graphics and yeah, that looks remotely like the Statue of Liberty. If that's enough to build New York, okay. Yeah. And I made the second level. And again it threatens me with the next one. And the next will be my last one. It's not a good racing game on the Amiga. Not as bad as I remembered it. Challenge Space Shuttle. Okay, I have to challenge the Space Shuttle. Great. That's Florida. And I don't know what happened to Florida. Is everything on fire? Maybe the rocket fuel for the Space Shuttle leaked. And they do have quite a few of those space shuttles. One there on the ramp ready to go, and another one over there. Yeah, really not a very good racing game on the 16 bits. Really playable on the 8 bits, except for the Commodore 64, which is actually by far the worst version. Or I was very lucky that he didn't crash into my back. And I don't think it's because I'm running the wrong Commodore 64 version. I tried two different cracked versions and both were equally crappy. Yeah, as you could see in the video, the first one also crashed after the first stage. Yeah, I can only recommend it on the Amstrad Spectrum and maybe the MSX. I haven't played too many racing games on the MSX. Well, probably was the first and only one. Don't get it on the Commodore 64, and yeah, also don't get it on the 16-bit systems. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. What Jill for his haircut, Alex for his intuition, Ben for the hard disk, Alain F for what? What the fuck? Okay. Thanks for watching.